Hey, so this is an explainer video showing how to do the text transfer that I talked to you about earlier. So I'm going to introduce the three programs or folders that we'll be using to do this process. And then I'm going to do an example page with you, and then I'll close the video and probably send a second video after that, just repeating the process for clarity. So to start off, this is the new website for Brown Bradshaw. It's designed in Webflow. And this is their old website, which we're copying the URL structure from and all of the text from. The third thing we're working with is this folder. I had a coder deliver all of the HTML for all of the web pages so that we don't have to do that part. So we'll just be going in and stealing this HTML code and putting it into Webflow. So I'll walk you through that process. So first we're going to look at what we've already got. If you click on this pages icon, this will show all the pages that have already been built. Everything we're doing today is in the practice areas folder. So if you look at the old website, click on practice areas, there are about 20 here. But then if you go deeper, you can see that they've got a bunch of child pages. So in the DUI section, we've got about, 12 or 14 child pages. And our task will be populating the new website with all of these child pages. So I've already done DUI penalties in first DUI. So now we're going to do second DUI together. So I'll click here. This is the title of the page, but we're going to ignore that. We're just going to grab the slug. Then we're going to go over to Webflow, and we're going to create a new page. Rather than create a new page from scratch, we'll go to the dummy page and duplicate it using this button. And what this does, it just makes it easier to have all the design elements already done. Second DUI. We want to make sure that this slug is the same as the one here. Second DUI. Second DUI. So hit create. And that gives us our whole page, except this content is wrong. So to change this content, you just double click on this element, and it brings up some HTML code. Select it and delete it. And then you're going to come to this folder with all the HTML files, and we're going to find one called second DUI. Sometimes the names aren't exact, so you might have to search a little bit. Let's see. Here you go, second DUI within 10 years. So there's our page. We're going to look at the page source, and there's the code that we need. We're going to copy it, come back to Webflow, paste it in here, hit save and close, and if it worked right, then this page should now be populated with all the right information. Looks great. So that that's done, we're going to take this page that we just made. Looks like Webflow pushed it all the way to the bottom. We're going to grab it using this left bar here. Bring it all the way to the top and put it inside our DUI folder. And it will tell you it's changing the URL, that's fine. Now we're going to double check the slug. So it should be our practice /DUI /second DUI. Compare it with the old slug, our practice /DUI /second DUI. Looks perfect. Let's save. And that's it. Just as a cleanup, just as a tidiness issue, we'll come over here, we'll take second DUI, we'll drop it in the DUI folder. That just tells us that it's done. So that's it for this video. I'm going to stop now and do the whole process again.